Lacey, tell us where you were before you started my coaching program.
Overwhelmed and drowning just a little bit. So fitting in as many clients as I could fit in a week and in a month. And while it was great. I loved what I was doing. And the families that I was serving, I was drowning. It was really hard to juggle, family and work life, just with the numbers that I was trying to fit in. I needed, if somebody messaged me, I needed to see them, and I needed to see them now. And that's just kind of where I was at. But it really it was starting to not be sustainable. I don't think I would have lasted much longer.
Yes, so very high volume, very much a fire drill reaction mode business model where you were just seeing a ton of clients back to back to back. And then we connected and I proposed my coaching program. And what were some of the fears that you may have had? Well, I know that you had before you moved forward with me.
Everything. The investment, of course, was one of those things. Is this going to be worth it? Is this really going to be a life-changing thing, or am I just giving this coach who says she can help me money?
Right.
And what I was doing was working. I mean, I was fine. I was getting clients and I was making money. And so it was like, is it broken? And do I really need to fix it? And so those were kind of the fears, if I shift this, like what's going to happen if it doesn't work? And is it really going to pay off? So I think that was the biggest, and just knowing all the things I was going to have to do, I'm like, man, I hope she walks me through step by step, because I've already built a website once.
Right.
Is she going to help me do this again? Because this is an undertaking. So
Yes. And what a perfect segue into my next question of what it was like to work together, meaning were the tools and templates and scripts available that you could simply copy in a sense or mirror and then make your own and go with it? Or could you talk a little bit about what it was like to work together?
Yeah. So, the number one thing was just how available you were. And also just down to earth. So, I can be a little type. My house doesn't look type A, but I am a little type A.
You're totally type A.
I'm
You're
a little
100%
type A.
type
I don't want to break the rules, and I need to know exactly what I'm doing is the right thing. And I also didn't have time to just try to figure all these things out.
Right.
And so you just being so available, and then again, you literally just gave me the piece and I did it, and you gave me the piece and I did it, and you gave me the next piece and I did it, and it just kind of all fell into place. There wasn't much to figure out by myself, so that made it easier.
Well, and a testament to you, though, you were a fantastic executor. Talk about doing your homework and carrying through with the recommendations. So, there's huge credit to you, obviously, because you have to actually implement these things. So awesome. Okay, now tell us where your business is now that you are on the other side of the coaching program and it's been a few months out. What does your business look like now?
So I am probably seeing roughly half of the number of clients that I was seeing before, maybe slightly over half. And I'm making about the same income that I was previously. And that's just been huge. I have 3 little ones, 2 who are school age that I homeschool part-time, and was pregnant when I started working with you, which was also a fear. I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm going on maternity leave. Is this the smart idea? But anyways, and so it's just made it easier to navigate everything, having a smaller caseload, but it's also allowed me to serve families the way I truly want to serve families. And I knew how I wanted to serve families when I became an IBCLC. And when I was first starting out, I was able to do that because my caseload was smaller. But as I built and grew, I felt like I just wasn't able to give as much as I had hoped to. And I think I'm kind of back to that now, just really being available, So yeah, it's been a good change. It's been a good change. It was scary. But now that I'm here, I don't regret it for a second.
Yeah, and you've said it to me before that you're able to really serve your clients at a much higher level just because you have more space,
Yeah.
where you can just be much higher touch and more available, and then in turn have more availability for your own actual babies, not just your client babies, which is the
Yeah.
most important thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, great. If another provider asked you, Lacey, would you recommend going forward with Amy's coaching program? What would you say?
Yes. Yes. Please just do yourself a favor and just do it. I mean, it was just so seamless, like the way you laid everything out, and it truly has just it's made a huge difference in my life. And I really couldn't have continued down the trajectory that I was going down. And I don't know what it would have looked like, after adding another to the crew. If I wouldn't have worked with you, I don't know what it would have looked like. But yeah, I mean, after meeting with you the first time, I knew like this was the right decision. So yeah,
Yay!
do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do
Awesome.
it. Yes.
Thank you, Lacey. Thank you for your time. And
You're
I'm cheering you
welcome.
on from over here. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Of course. Thank you.
Okay.